Hello, my loves. Hi. So, thank you for stopping by. This is actually an unscripted video born out of necessity. Yesterday, I happened to take public transport to town. Guys, I nearly joined my ancestors. Why? Because of the offensive smells that was oozing out from the two people that I sat in the middle of. Like from life, right, and center. And I was like, gosh, we understand, right, that the weather is hot. This is a season, is a period of time that we know people tend to have such smells if not properly groomed, right? Anybody, everybody, in fact, all of us have the potential and the tendency to smell badly if we don't properly or intentionally take care of ourselves. Some of us that you see not getting or oozing out these bad smells, we are taking intentional steps to ensure that we don't smell badly, to ensure that we are always fresh. It's a lot of money to really have a fresh smell or a fresh atmosphere around you. So, if all of us decide to do what you're doing, my brothers and my sisters, we cannot coexist too. I beg. I tell God beg us. In fact, this video was filmed 30 minutes ago and I decided to upload it because it's very important and it's urgent. As a matter of urgency, guys. Gracious. Now I'm here to give us some tips on how to maintain freshness, if that makes sense. How to maintain freshness. The first point is even free of charge. It does not cost us anything. How many times in a day bath do you take your bath? Do you bathe in a day? Is it bath, bath, or whatever, bath, whatever it is? Do it at least twice in a day. Take a bath, take a bath, have your bath twice at least in the day. In a day, at least. Shower twice in a day, morning and evening. In the morning when you wake up, because the sweat that must have accumulated during the night, yes, you need to wash them off. What do you need to have a good and clean bath? Just clean water and a soap. Ordinarily, that is all that is required. Is that too much to ask, guys? Is that too much? You just have your bath in the morning and then you head out. Whatever the business of the day you're having, you go on about it and then you will be fine. Definitely, you might sweat one or two times here and there. And then, of course, we know that once we sweat and then we get to a place where it's not as hot as where we've been, we tend to have the sweat dry up on our skins. Now your body produces substances, some oily substances, and it mixes up with the sweat that has accumulated over your skin during the day, during the hustles and everything that dries on by your skin, now mixes up with this substance, sebum, produced by your skin. Once there's sebum and mixes up with sweat, guys, we will smell. You will smell. So you owe yourself a duty of care. And you owe your neighbors, all of us are your neighbors. You owe us a duty of freshness. I tell God beg una, I beg. You owe us that much. Have a bath in the morning, go to your workplace, your hustle space, and whatever it is that you do. And then when you get back in the evening, another shower, another bath, another bath, whatever you call it. I thank God. I thank God. Joe, please, oh, dan Allah, no vex, help us. Don't be sending people to their ancestors before their time. That's number one. You have a bath. Just water and soap is all that's required. If you want to go a step further, you can invest in deodorants, roll-ons, body sprays, antiperspirants. Now, there are some good antiperspirants that you can use that reduce the amount of sweat that comes after your body during this heat period. I won't have the time to start listing out some of the affordable ones that you can find around. But if you go to stores and shops around and ask, there are affordable ones that you can afford. It's not that deep, right? You can get, if you can afford it, of course, but if you cannot afford it, just bathing morning and evening will actually go a long way in solving this issue, this matter on discussion today. Yes. So, but if you can roll on antiperspirant, body sprays, perfumes, just so that you will make your neighbors and people around you feel safe, feel okay, feel comfortable. And for yourself, it gives you a sense of confidence because you know the kind of fragrance that is oozing out of you is not an offensive one. But when you move about and then people tend to, uh, you know, all your confidence drops and it's not good for you. It's not healthy. We all need to take care of ourselves during this period. Another thing that you can do for yourself and for every other person in this heat period that is free of charge is to make sure that you wear clothes that are made of cotton. Yeah, cotton. Cotton made clothes. Do you understand what I mean? The reason being that cotton clothes helps the body to absorb the sweat. Once you sweat out, it absorbs it and it does not allow it to linger long on your skin to create that kind of reaction that will generate that smell, those offensive smells. So if you wear cotton clothes, it helps with the sweat production and processing, whatever it is, right? That's another thing you do. Next is that you should wear brightly colored clothes. Don't be wearing black on a hot sunny day and you step out. You will sweat. Reason being that the black color or the dark colors that you're wearing under the hot sun absorbs more sunshine, more heat from the sun, right, into your body, on your skin. That's one. And then the heat that your own body is producing, it does not allow it to diffuse out. So it traps the one heat you're producing and then accumulated in your body. The one your body produces and the one the sunlight, the sunshine is producing and shining down on you, they are put together on your body as a result of the dark clothes that you're wearing or black clothing that you're wearing. So if you're going out on a sunny day, do yourself a favor. Wear light clothes that are not thick. Don't start wearing sweaters, start going out in the sunlight, under the sun. Yeah? Wear something that is light and that is cotton and that is brightly colored. It will help. Bright colors reflect sun rays. So once the sun shines on you brightly with the heat and everything, the bright colors will reflect this heat back and then you feel kind of cool inside. That's the importance of wearing brightly colored clothes and it's free of charge. Just check through your clothing, check through your collections, whatever it is that you have, and wear them. All right? Is that clear, my people? Are we together? This is very important for both men and women, boys and girls. As much as is within your power, in this season, try not to repeat clothes, especially clothes that you use outside during the day on a hot, sunny day. Try as much as possible not to repeat. They have sweat in them. This sweat mixes with a lot of things on your skin and then they produce those offensive smell. So if you come and you dry them thinking that okay, it's okay, I've sun dry it or I have air dry it and they're going to be okay by the next day, you might not be able to smell it, but the person next to you may receive some smell that are offensive. So please avoid repetition of clothes. If that's the only thing you have, when you get back in the evening, you come back to the house, wash it, wash it, use soap and water, wash and wear, eh? Then you dry it. The next day, you wear it. Nobody would know that you're repeating the same clothes because they will smell fresh. This is for both you and us. We can't go around in town because we are moving together and we cannot breathe. We'll be holding our breath. Another thing that we can do, especially the ladies and those of us that are men and have long hairs. If you have grown your hair to a certain level as a man, this is not the time to be wearing head warmers. This is not the time to be covering with you put a hoodie over your head. Yeah, this is not the time. You can wear a hat, you can wear a pickup, maybe when you're under the sun directly, just so that it will help protect your face and your hair and what have you. But don't come and wear head warmers. You don't need your hair to be warmed at this period. So take notes. Another thing you can do, invest in sunglasses, goggles. Some people call it goggles, sunglasses, shades. You know, it helps in protecting our eyes from the direct rays of the sun. So if you're comfortable using glasses, shades, this is the time to invest in them. Get yourself one, and then whenever you have a cause to be under the sun directly, you can put them on. They go a long way in protecting our eyes from the direct rays of the sun. You can use scarves to protect our hair, our faces, our necks, when you go out. We can use hats, big hats, pickups, you know, just so that they help prevent the direct sun rays from hitting on us directly, either on our hairs, our eyes, our faces, our necks, our skin. For those of us, men and women, young and old, boys and girls, that like going to the bathroom eh, with our underwears, with our dresses, with our boxers to go and have a bath, then with your wet body, you now put them back on. Hmm? And then come and get dressed and top up. What's the color of your problem? Hmm? That's not the way to do things. Especially in this hot period. Don't practice that. It's not good. The reason why. Now, that damp innerwear is damp already. It has moisture in it. You will now wear it underneath your clothes and then you head out under the hot sun. Now you sweat. It mixes up with that dampness, right? It mixes up with that dampness, and then the sebum, that oily substance that comes out of your skin, all of them mixed together. Imagine the smell it will come out with. Then maybe you're wearing a jean and there's no air and everything, and then the smell is just accumulated under you. Eh? If you're in a bus where you are seated inside and you need to come out when you reach your bus stop, and you have to push your backside towards people, and everybody will be doing like this because you want to pass. Guy, babe, do you feel comfortable? Even after you had gone and you're going on your own, doesn't it cross your head that something was not just right about the way you did things? Please take a towel, take a wrapper, take whatever piece of clothing you have around you, go to the bathroom with it, clean up, dry yourself properly before putting on your boxers, your dresses, whatever it is that you want to wear underneath your clothes. I beg, eh? This one now beg you, they beg you, because the matter don't reach say make we come out, they call us all out. It's not proper. We have to do better, right? We have to do better. This season, all of us have tendency. If everybody decides to be careless and just be doing anyhow, we will not survive it too. So the few of you that are causing this mayhem, the few of you that are creating troubles for people's noses that we cannot breathe whenever you're together with us inside public transport, stop them, I beg. Eh? Stop them. Maybe people don't have the mind to tell you, or they don't have the opportunity. Say for instance, you're in a bus and you got there before me and you just sat down. Before I knew it, you're already heading out and you push your backside to me and I cannot breathe. I don't have the time to explain to that guy, oh, more you they smell. And I may not feel okay to do like this as you're going out. I beg. This is your sister, talking to you, her brother and her sister. No offense meant, okay? Let's just do better at what we do. The season will soon be over. The rains will start falling and then the weather will be better. Okay? Last but not the least, if you can afford it and it's within your means, you can invest in sunscreens. This is very important. Sunscreens are sold in the market. They have different sizes, they have different types, they have different makes. you can invest in them, right? You can get one for yourself. I think they're affordable. I think there are those that go for as low as 5,000 naira, depending on where you are and the store you decide to pick it from, such that whenever you're heading out under the sun, few minutes before then, you rub them on your skin, exposed part of the body, especially your face, your ears, your neck, your arms, your feet. If they're going to be exposed to direct sunlight, you should rub them on. And then there are different types of sunscreen. I don't want this video to be overly long. I would make another video to explain to us the different types of sunscreens, what they do, when to pick. If you have watched this video up to this point, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscription is free, by the way. All you need to do is to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you have gained value from it, right? You turn on the notification bell, that bell sign on your screen, an indicator that would alert you whenever we upload a new video. So like I was saying it earlier, I would make another video to tell us about sunscreens, different types of sunscreens, when you should buy what type of sunscreen and what they all do, so that you would make the right choices when picking up a sunscreen. There are different types, they cost differently and they work differently. There are some that you can use for a long period. There are some that are short-lived. That is to say that when you use them, it's only for a brief period of time and then you have to reapply them. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. I will definitely see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.